How's it? Today is Wednesday, January 26th, and I'm switching from power clean doubles, just like Monday was switching from power snatch triples. I'm switching to power clean plus hang clean plus power jerk. So same amount of reps, but that second one is not power from the ground. It's also a full lift. So this this variation or this complex is so much easier than just doing two doubles from the ground. Last week I had an issue with my second rep almost every set, right? So this week my hang cleans are just silly easy, and like it should be like that, right? Like power clean is a more difficult move. It's a more difficult maneuver, and that's showcased here with the weight that I'm lifting today. So 115 for power clean. Um, I wasn't sure how I would feel about it today. So like on my notes there, it says it has like little question marks after the number because I didn't know if going up by 5 was a good idea. Steve didn't actually give me a number today. He just said switch to power clean plus hand clean plus power jerk. So that's what I did. But I selected 115, and I didn't know if it was a smart decision to do that. After I got to my first set, yeah, it was fine. I realized that the first power clean, I remembered actually, the first power clean last week was never the issue. It was always the second one. So switching to the second rep to the hang clean makes everything significantly easier. I'm way better at hang cleaning. I think I'm better at hang cleaning than I am from cleaning from the ground, which um, with kind of if you align that to how snatching goes, then yeah, I think that makes sense. But typically, people, at least things I've noticed, are they're a little bit better from the ground for the clean than they are from for the snatch. I don't know if that's because positioning is more easy, is easier from the ground, or if it's because like accelerating from the ground is more important on the power clean or the full clean. So this is my first set here. You see how high that is, right? My first set here, I actually ended up hitting my Adam's apple on that catch because I wasn't prepared for how high that bar was going to go. Um, yeah. um, so after this, things started to go a little bit downhill mentally. Today was not my best performance mentally. Like I can make all these lifts very easily, but I got flustered extremely easily today. There are three different things that were contributing to that, and for two of them, I talked to the people that I had the issue with, and to Brad and Liz, I am sorry. If you're watching this, I don't expect you to be, but I am sorry for the way that I acted like a child. I'm not a child. Um, but I ended up missing one of my lifts because I got so irritated and so flustered. And like these are not very um, like they're difficult, but they're not impossible difficult. So it's a bad feeling for me because it's like a silly thing that I'm upset about. But you know, like kind of having all three of these things together, I didn't like it. So here's my fifth set. I actually wasn't sure if Steve wanted me to do five today or if he wanted me to continue doing six. So he didn't tell me that either. Um, I know he wanted me to switch from six triples for the power snatch to five doubles. Sorry, five power plus hang snatches. This is the one I failed. Mental fail. Um, but yeah, I ended up staying with six. And had I finished with five, then this whole messed up set wouldn't have happened. Which is like it's whatever at this point. I live and I learn, and I just need to be better, be more mature. Um, yeah, you see there, I'm just upset. I'm just upset, 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 upset. Here's my last set that I redid. Also, upsetty spaghetti here. Not a good look for me. Yep, I'm not proud of that. I'm sitting here just like, oh my god, like I'm a fucking dumbass. Whatever the case is, I don't think I'll have a day like this for another, hopefully forever. Where I get too flustered to the point where this happens. Um, yeah, so I moved into my clean deadlifts here. I think I talked about it earlier this week. If not, then it was sometime last week where I need to really care about my accessories here, just so that I give myself the proper amount of work and like effort into the work that I'm doing. I think a lot of that was marred by my inability to remain focused and to uh, remain concentrated and stay composed. And so, you know, the goal that I've been working for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever, it's not panning out well. So, um, I'm gonna make a more considered effort to be better tomorrow. Well, I guess it's not tomorrow. Friday, when I'm lifting on Friday for my front squats, my pull-ups, and my abs and stuff like that. Here's my last set of these clean deadlifts. 143. It's 315. Today didn't feel super great. I don't know if it's because I was so upset or what, or if it was because of the freaking 25-minute break I took in between everything, or what. Um, yeah. And so after that, I did my barbell bent over rows. Just 5 kilos up from last week. I think that today was one of those. I went to 125. Um, that's a pretty big bent over row. Like that's a big boy bent over row. I don't think I'm capable of doing that. You can watch the video when it gets to it. My technique is not good. Like with this 100, like it's borderline bouncing, right, or momentum-y or whatever. And then obviously it just gets worse and worse. So I did 120 last week. I think actually 120 looks a little bit better this week than last week, so that's a good sign. And here's 125. Um, not a Yeah. I don't know, man. It looks very similar to 120, but you can see where I slow down, and like if I don't swing there, then I'm unable to roll that. So, very important for me to always be aware of that. I finished off the workout like I always do on Wednesdays with my dumbbell overhead walks. Um, Happy I can actually single arm snatch this thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Just got to be more mentally tough next time. So, thank you for watching. Shoots.